So we'll look at model class diagrams. There are two types of model class diagrams. But before we do that, let's see why we have model class diagrams. Class diagrams are used to show classes of objects for the system. So basically, you'll have your different classes, and this shows how they relate to each other and how they're used. Now, where they're used both in the requirement models and in the design models. At the requirements model level, there's not a lot of detail needed. So typically, in fact, in the example here, I've got more detail than I need. I just have two sections. I'd have customer, which would be the class name, and then the attributes below it, name, address, phone number, etc., etc. I wouldn't even need these pluses or minuses. If we have a look at the design model, you would basically take the requirements model class diagram and expand on it. So you'd still have your class names, you'd have your associations. You'd also then have your attributes, but your attributes would indicate what type of attribute. Now you see here I have a plus next to name. That means that that attribute is public or can be visible outside of the class. And there I have a minus next to ID, which means it would be private. At your design model, you'd also display your methods or operations. For instance, under customer, I've made a method called display status. It returns a string, and it's public because it has that plus there. And that's it.